Hello, University Hills neighbors. This is Zach. I live on Cervantes Court and I've served on the HRB for about 3.5 years. I joined the HRB because I felt so fortunate to live in such an amazing community. After all, where else in our area would you have a community with 4 swimming pools, tennis, volleyball, and basketball courts, multiple large ball fields, a media lounge, and even a community center ballroom you could rent for $250. I remember the first meeting of the HRB that I attended, Aisha came to us and said, so what should we do with the new open spaces in Area 11 that's going to be under construction shortly? So together, we created a system for tapping into the community to determine what those amenities should be. We started out asking people to dream up anything they could and what they might like to see. We then plugged those ideas into a survey that we fielded through the residents. About 400 of you participated, which was a record for the time. That helped us prioritize and rank order the ideas. From there, we worked with Aisha, landscape architects, the builder, to determine how we could incorporate the amenities into the new open areas. Amazingly, we were able to accommodate about 60% of all the ideas, and there were about 75 or 80 of them that, lo and behold, are here 3.5 years later, and I'm about to show you and take you on a tour of them. Also, you may have heard that there's a new area over by Los Trancos pool that is going to be redeveloped. And we're going to use the same process to determine even more amazing amenities for that area. But before we head out, a couple of housekeeping rules. We all love to be outside, and especially these days, a lot of us are using these common areas as a way of getting out and about. So please be courteous to your neighbors, pick up after your dogs, supervise your children, especially in areas not intended for children, like our outdoor gym, which you'll see in a moment. And also exercise good COVID prevention, wear your masks, please stay 6 feet apart, and sanitize your hands and wash your hands often, especially when they touch common surfaces like those on our playgrounds. I'm so excited that I can take you on a tour of what you helped to build. So why is this called Gateway Park? Well, it sits at the outer limits of University Hills and at the boundary of the UCI campus. In fact, behind me you can see the intersection of Bonita Canyon and Anteater. And so it's the perfect gateway to bike paths and hiking trails off campus. You can get to Bomber Canyon behind me, Back Bay, and even the beach. For you bikers, we have a full bike repair station. How many communities have that? Even a commercial grade pump. You can refill your water bottles, use the bathroom, or even catch a bit of shade before you ride. And for runners, this is a great launching point for a run that you can loop our entire community around from here. And if you're not a biker or a runner, there's a great new party station about the size of a Coltrane kitchen area with a full food prep station, including a grill and a sink, and it will be reservable. Guess what the #1 most popular item on our survey of amenities was? An indoor gym. Well, we couldn't create an indoor gym, but we did make a legit outdoor gym. And for those of you who don't know, there are dozens of exercises that you can see demonstrated and build a workout plan around using an app from Compan. So don't forget to download it and have fun. And if you have young children, we built a bike track around the outdoor gym with lots of fun stuff to occupy small children. One thing to bear in mind, the gym is intended for adults, so please supervise your kids. Some of these exercises can be dangerous for children. I am especially excited about this new amenity as a tennis player. Here we have our new tennis court with perfect surface, killer lighting system for nighttime tennis. We're going to have an online reservation system, and a little tidbit, this court is perfectly oriented to the angle of the sun. Right behind the new Miramonte development is a brand new dog park. There's a water fountain for the dogs and pickup bags as well. Welcome to Playground Park. Our area designed specifically for kids and not just the littlest ones. In fact, Playground Park is 2 playgrounds in one. One playground for kids aged 2 to 5 and another for aged 5 to 12. There's a jungle gym and jungle rope dome. There are berms and boulders to climb around on. And for parents, there's a huge shaded picnic structure. Welcome to Vista Park. This is a place that was designed for quiet, contemplation, and mindfulness. It's a great place to take a stroll, have a quiet conversation with a friend, and just soak in the 270-degree view of Irvine and the surrounding mountains. We have plantings that are going to be great for attracting hummingbirds and butterflies. We have a reflexology path and other features that make this a terrific place for quiet and thoughtfulness. All 3 parks are built on top of underground water infrastructure that filters and cleans University Hill's storm drain runoff and holds it in storage chambers underground, releasing it slowly into the adjoining drainage system. These required systems not only clean the water of pollutants, but they slow the first flush from rainstorms. This contributes to reduced erosion downstream in San Diego Creek and Back Bay. Aisha Asset Management contracts to have these water filtering systems cleaned several times a year to ensure the systems are working as required by state regulations. But that's not all. We have a bonus 4th park located up the hill from where Turtle Ridge meets Bonita Canyon. This is a great open space that residents asked for. Well, that's our tour. Really hope you've enjoyed it, and I especially hope you take full advantage of these beautiful outdoor spaces. And also, don't forget to participate in the planning of our future park spaces in and around Los Trancos Pool. Thanks again for joining, and I'll see you around the neighborhood.